Morning. Hi gang, how are you today? Just checking in with my morning creative choreography instructor insights here on my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and also Twitter. I'm using today my new Mind Body Beats Masterclass, which is out today, and I wanted to do a little hip mobility. I'm feeling really tight around the hips at the moment, so I thought let's do some bite-sized exercises that you could probably use and do on your own social media. I talked about this on my Instagram channel this morning because I got up at really silly o'clock this morning, but I love the idea of these sort of 10-minute, 15-minute little bite-sized showcases really, where you can take a particular topic, an area, a theme. It could be a stretch, it could be mobility, it could be strength for a particular area, it could be a bit of rehab if you're a PT on a particular area, and just focus on that for your social media, either on live or do a pre-recorded video. And I really like that idea, and I think you can build that up and make a series. So potentially you could do 15 minutes of hip mobility, 15 minutes of shoulder mobility, 15 minutes of lower back mobility, 15 minutes of foot and ankle. You could build a nice series up. Good morning, gang. So if you are feeling a little bit stiff, or if you want some ideas, just join me. Good morning, Andrea, and just see what you think. And I really hope that you love this new masterclass that I'm just about to release today, of course, on Pure Energy Go. So it'd be great to get your feelings and your vibes. Does the audio and everything sound quite nice today? I hope it does. So let's just focus on hips. Easy first of all. So I'm going to start off with the pelvic tilt. So just before we go into any big ranges of movement, let's move the pelvis forward and back, and just posteriorly and anteriorly first of all, and then just side to side. So we're just keeping it from the hips, very subtle to begin with. And if you've got clients that are working at home all day and not getting their steps in and not moving around, these little bite-sized chunks of exercise could be really effective. And circle around the other way. Good morning. Okay, so we'll start again with your pelvic tilt forward and back, and then side to side, and then circling around. So it's just nice and fluid with the music, and circle around the other way. Good. Okay, let's move that on to a femur single knee lift. I'll get my balance in a minute. There we go, a little bit of a connection on the core. Good morning, everyone. First question of the day, what are you teaching today? Always ask that. And then take it into an abduction. I've got my MyZone belt on, so I'm tracking my heart rate. And then take it back, leaning forward into hip extension. There. So let's do that little matrix again. Let's go with a single knee. So 2 single knees, and then abduction. Tell me what you're teaching. And then hip extension. So just lean forward. There we go. So we're moving forward, side and back, and then let's add rotation. So just a little circle first with a small squat, not too much of really extreme range just yet. Keep it small. There we are. Now as we start to feel a little bit more fluid in the hips, let's make that circle a lot bigger. Morning. Everybody jumping in. This is hip mobility. Just a little 10-minute bite-size showcase. Now internal rotation. So we bring the leg in this time, and then squat. Internal, squat down, and again, all the way in, squat down. That's good. So make sure when you do your big hip circles, you do an internal rotation like this, and couple that up with external rotation. So now we go into external, really big range. Good morning, gang. How you feeling? Everybody good? Did you wake up feeling positive this morning? I hope you did. A lovely big squat. One more. So I'm going to take those 3 pieces and put them together. So we'll take a pelvic tilt forward and back first, and then side to side. So start off with the smallest, most subtle movement, and then just circle the hips around. Good, the other way. circle round. And then move in and lift your femur high as you can. Just stepping from side to side. So again, the whole goal here is to get movement in the hips and then abduction. There. Good. What's everybody teaching today? Take the leg back and then lean forward. Good. Oh, morning, Shell. Good morning. And then external rotation. I love to see all the regulars that always pop in the morning and say hi. I'd love to know how you're all doing, how you're feeling. And then internal rotation. And then squat. And with your fitness professional business, your Fit Pro business, I'd love to know, what do you need help with? Where do you need more input, more ideas? Is it tech? Is it social media? Is it getting new clients? External rotation. One more. External rotation. So we'll do those together. We'll do one internal, one external, and then 2 deep squats. There. On the left, one external rotation, one internal rotation, and 2 squats. Now I want you to stay there. I want you to come down and just push out. Open the hips. Now it may be contraindicated for some of your clients, but I'm just applying a little bit of pressure on the inside of the knee and then shifting the weight. So it's a deep sumo. And if you do feel that it compromises your knee, then you can come to this position, so a little bit higher. So you might need to play around with that a bit. There we go, push out. There, just again, side to side. Good. And then I love to take down for 2. So 1, 2, and then just stretch out with the hamstrings. Extreme range, so you might use this with the care. Good again. So it's down, and just push and stretch. 1 more. Yes, and stretch. Good. I want you to hold it down. Just push out, push out. Good again. Push 4, 3, 2. Now come up, push through the heel. Good again. Let's go back to your external rotation and internal rotation with deep squat in the center. So out. Good, and in. Keep your comments coming. I'll come up to the center in a minute. Okay, now just drop down onto your knees. Fab, just to get the hips even more mobile. Keep the left leg straight and apply that circle around with the hip. Got to keep the upper body still. Again, so you get that mobility through the hip. Good. And then circle on the other way. Now, this is just a 10-minute taster. You could elongate each one of these exercises, put them into a routine. You get a really good, it's a really good session. This could be a nice session for your social media, or as part of your memberships. You could do a mobility section, a mobility series. There we go, the other way. Oh, feeling very calm now with this music on and chilled. Good. One more. Then one more exercise while we're here. Come down onto the floor, so you've got this 90-90 position. And then I just want you to lean forward. Just rotate. Use the floor. Just leverage. Come down. And then hands come off. Take the knees over. The other way. So just gently, bit of rotation. Push down onto the floor. Good. And then come off again. Love this movement. Again, just twist, push onto the floor. You could go down lower. Good morning. And then again, all the way over the top. Just twist. Okay. Then through center, come back in. Feet together, just lean forward. Again, allow the knees to drop. Good, onto your feet. I've moved back into sumo. So again, just push. Okay, there's lots you can do in this position. You could have your left hand down and then rotate with the right. Back to center, push out again. Right hand down, twist, come through to the center, and then push again for 4, 3, 2, come back up. Good, have a shake. How do your legs feel? Wow, so much better with the hips. Oh, everybody good. Look at everyone. Taught your LBT from last night. Oh, that makes me so happy. Morning, Deb. Morning, Shell. I'm on a tangent this morning. Oh, look at I love it when you use the moves. When you use the moves, tell me. I love to hear that. Morning, Marion. Abs Blast. Morning, Sam. Yeah, this is the new one. I love it. Your videos are about Clubhouse. Oh, it's so exciting. Let's just put those together again. So just remember, little routine. Start off subtle. Forward and back. And then side to side. And then circle. Circle around the other direction. And then single knees. Good, single knees. And then just come out to the side. So you have your abduction. And then your hip extension. There you go. And then a lovely big circle. External rotation, internal rotation. Sit down low. Again, external, internal, and then come down low. And you can keep repeating that. And now just do that mental comparison. How much better do your hips feel after that? External, internal, then down. Stay down. Hold your sumo. Push out for 4, 3, 2, and then just side to side. And I put a few ideas also on my Instagram, so if you follow me on Insta, check out that post with hip mobility in as well. Straighten the leg, hold, come back down, and then push up. Good. And there you go. And just here we are, we're matchy me and Logan today. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed that. Love that. Jodie, I think this is a massive topic, and I think as a Fit Pro, easily can you do 5-10 minutes of mobility over on your socials. So whether you use Facebook Live, YouTube, Instagram, you can film or do lives, these very simple exercises, and they can be so beneficial. I mean, just 5-10 minutes. I've taught a Body Max class this morning, and now doing this, just that 10 minutes really makes a huge difference. So I hope that gave you some inspiration, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, as always. Yeah, open, close, yes. To be great. I would be, wouldn't it? Glad you like the idea. Fab. Kelly and I launch tomorrow our very first personal training for older adults, our virtual one. So if you'd like to join us tomorrow for that certification, I think there's a huge market there for older adults and one-to-one online. So if that's something of interest to you, give me a shout and join Kelly and I tomorrow. We're team teaching the whole day. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Sue. Use the crowd. I know. Fab stuff. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time.